Good morning, class. This week in English, we are going to be learning about subjects and predicates. Today, we're just going to focus on subjects, okay? The subject of a sentence is who or what the sentence is about, okay? So in this box, we have several different subjects, all right? Down here, we have their predicates or the remainders of the sentences. So we're going to match the correct subject with the correct predicate to make a complete sentence. So first, let's read through our choices, okay? A big spider, a gray dolphin, the house plant, a buzzing bee, my mother, the eye doctor, my notebook, my closet, the space alien. These are all subjects of the sentence, okay? So now we're going to read the predicate and decide which subject fits that sentence, okay? The predicate is everything following the subject, all right? So, looked for nectar in the flower. What would look for nectar in a flower? Well, a bee, okay? So the subject of this sentence is a buzzing bee. Okay. Has lots of clothes in it. Who or what has lots of clothes in it? My closet. So that is the subject of this sentence. My closet has lots of clothes in it. Checked my vision. Who or what checked my vision? The eye doctor. So the eye doctor is the subject of this sentence. The eye doctor checked my vision. Needs soil, water, and sunlight. Who or what needs soil, water, and sunlight? The house plant. So the house plant is the subject of this sentence. The house plant needs soil, water, and sunlight. Landed the UFO. Who or what landed the UFO? The space alien. So the space alien, that entire phrase, is your subject. So the space, almost spelled that wrong. The space alien landed the UFO. Jumped in the sea. Who or what jumped in the sea? A gray dolphin. So a gray dolphin, that entire phrase, is the subject of your sentence. Okay? Was upset because I broke her favorite vase. Who or what was upset? My mother. So my mother is the subject. My mother was upset because I broke her favorite vase. Blank is filled with stories that I wrote. Who or what is filled with stories? My notebook. So my notebook is my subject of this sentence. My notebook is filled with stories that I wrote. Lastly, spun a web in the doorway. Who or what spun a web? A big spider. So a big spider is your subject for this sentence. A big spider. Okay. So again, the subject of a sentence is who or what the sentence is talking about. Okay? So we used the predicate of the sentence today to figure out what the subject of the sentence should be and chose from this box of subjects. Pay attention that the entire phrase that we wrote in purple is the subject of the sentence. Hopefully you also noticed that I would read the predicate and I would ask myself who or what. Okay? So now we're going to take that same concept and we're going to go to some complete sentences. Okay? We're going to read these sentences and we're going to ask ourselves who or what to find the subject. Okay? And once we find the subject, we're going to circle it. Are you ready? Okay. I want a new car. Who or what wants a new car? I. So I is the subject of that sentence. We're only working on subjects today, but just to give you a hint, everything following the subject is going to be the predicate. So it's very important that you figure out how to correctly identify the subject because that is also going to tell you what the predicate is. Number 2, James is nice. Who or what is nice? James. So James is the subject. He is who or what the sentence is about. The sun is moving. Who or what is moving? The sun. The sun is the subject of this sentence. The sun is what this sentence is about. Max wrote the letter. Who or what wrote the letter? Max. So Max is the subject of this sentence. He is who the sentence is about. The letter was written by Max. Who or what was written by Max? Who or what was written by Max? The letter. This sentence is about the letter. Don't get confused and think because there's a person's name here that must be the subject. This sentence isn't about Max. This sentence is about the letter that was written by Max. So this sentence is about the letter, not about Max. So the subject of this sentence is the letter because that's what this sentence is talking about. Let's keep going. The farmers are plowing the field. Who or what are plowing the field? The farmers. So the farmers are who the sentence is about. Billy Reynolds is an amazing baseball player. Who or what is an amazing baseball player? Billy Reynolds. This sentence is about Billy Reynolds. He is the subject of the sentence. The storm clouds are getting darker. Who or what are getting darker? The storm clouds. So this entire phrase is the subject. Don't leave any words out. The storm clouds. It is not just storm clouds. Okay? It's the storm clouds. What about the storm clouds? They're getting darker. So this sentence is about the storm clouds. So you don't want to leave any words out of your subject. Dogs, cats, and turtles make the best pets. Who or what makes the best pets? Dogs, cats, and turtles. Again, you want to circle the entire phrase because the entire phrase is the subject of your sentence. Your sentence is about dogs, cats, and turtles. The stern judge ruled that the defendant was not guilty. Who or what ruled that the defendant was not guilty? The stern judge. Not just the judge. The stern judge. The entire phrase is the subject of your sentence. Okay? Only I am able to know what I am thinking. Okay? Who or what is able to know what I am thinking? Only I. That is the subject of your sentence. All of the townspeople ran from the burning building. Who or what ran from the burning building? All of the townspeople. His broken leg will heal in 3 months. Who or what will heal in 3 months? His broken leg is the subject of this sentence. The saber-toothed tiger is a good example of an extinct predator. Who or what is a good example? The saber-toothed tiger. This entire phrase is your subject. Now, there's something else I want to show you. Look at the word directly after the subject in every single sentence. I'm going to highlight it to make it even more clear. Look at the word directly after the subject in every single sentence. What do you notice? They're all verbs. Some are helping verbs, some are linking verbs, some are action verbs, but they are all verbs. Here is a big clue. The beginning of your predicate begins with a verb, okay? And your subject, majority of the time, is going to come right before your predicate. So, if this is my subject and the rest of the sentence is my predicate, notice how it starts with a verb, want. I want a new car. Boom. You can also use the verb trick to help you identify the entire subject phrase. So the letter was written by Max. What, who, or what was written? Okay, well, the letter. Billy Reynolds is an amazing baseball player. Who or what is an amazing baseball player? Billy Reynolds. Okay. The stern judge ruled that the defendant was not guilty. Who or what ruled? The stern judge. Use the verb to help guide you to identifying the subject. And everything else is going to be the predicate. Okay?